Hello, everybody. Cathryn Hartt here of Heart and Soul Studio, the unacting coach. Yes, silly as always. I'm an idiot, and I'm very proud of it. So there. Hey, listen. I've got a question to ask you. Do you know someone that just seems to have all the luck? I mean, really, if you had some of the luck that some of these people out there had, you would be a star too, right? Yeah, I used to think that too, until I figured out, well, it's kind of like buying a ticket to the lottery. If you don't buy one, you ain't gonna win it. And if you buy 1,000, you have a better chance of winning. Maybe you won't, but it couldn't hurt. So, here is my suggestion to you. Yes, acting to me is two basic things. For lack of a better word. Things! It's two things. One is really hard work. And the other is luck. Yeah. So, may I make a suggestion that you try to make your luck by doing a lot more hard work. All right, now how does that work? Well, if you really train and you get really good and you work your little butt off and you get to more auditions than the other person, you have a better chance of getting one of them because you went to more of them. Also, if you work your little butt off and you train harder than anyone else and you really apply yourself, when that one moment that is that lucky moment in your life that you are so blessed to have happens, you will be ready to walk through the door and you will be good enough to actually win the part. The next idea is if I work really, really hard and I get really, really, really good, I work with a lot of people and some of them that I have networked with because I'm working my little butt off will recognize how hard I work and how good I'm getting, and they might tell somebody and someone might give me a job. Or maybe the person I worked with on that set really thinks I did a great job and I worked so hard and I was so professional, they remember me for their next project. Also, you can make your luck. I know it seems like you're totally not able to make your luck sometimes because, well, we have to be hired by somebody. But not in this day. No, in this day, you can do your own little web series and, yeah, with some of your friends. And, at least you'll get better at what you do because you'll edit and you'll direct and you'll star in and you'll do a lot of jobs that will help make you a better actor for when you do get your big break. But one of these little web series might actually get you recognized. People do look at these things. I just met a guy out in Los Angeles last week who told me that he about a year or so ago, with a couple of his friends, just wanted to make this scene. He had a reel, but he just wanted to make this scene. So he got a couple of people to, give him some trade-offs on working crew and a couple of other actors. And he did this scene. He wanted to do kind of an edgy political kind of scene just so he could have it. And he put it out on the internet. And that was that. Well, he was asked to audition for Aaron Sorkin for the Newsroom about a year ago, and Aaron likes real edgy stuff with lots of dialogue and kind of political, and the actor's agent said, hey, remember that thing that you did a while back? Instead of sending a reel over, I think I'm going to send that weird, edgy, political acting scene you just did because you wanted to, and he sent it over. They liked it. They brought him in for an audition. They really liked him. He didn't get the part, but guess what? This last week he was just on the show because they remembered him from last year and brought him back in for another audition, and he did get the part. And he went in for that audition, and it was a whole bunch of dialogue at the last minute and a lot of stuff, and he only had 2 hours to get home, get changed, get over there with all this stuff, and he did, and he worked his little butt off to memorize it and look really good and be really at the top of his game because he'd been training for a long time. He was. and he got the part. So, I think that kind of proves it. You work hard, you create your own luck, and you never know. Someday, you might just get lucky too. I hope so.